Konami has unveiled an extended look at the new Fox Hunt game mode for the upcoming Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, an anticipated title in the iconic stealth action series. This online multiplayer mode promises to bring a fresh dynamic to the game, offering players an opportunity to engage in strategic team-based gameplay. The trailer, released on June 20, 2025, provides insights into the development process and the creative efforts behind this edition. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater is set to release on August 28, 2025 across PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X platforms. The Metal Gear Solid franchise, known for its intricate narratives and stealth mechanics, is a cornerstone in the gaming industry. This latest installment is a reimagining of the classic Snake Eater game, originally released in 2004, and is expected to attract both longtime fans and new players. The introduction of Fox Hunt signifies Konami's commitment to expanding the multiplayer aspect of the series, potentially broadening its appeal and extending its replayability. As the release date approaches, the gaming community is eagerly anticipating how this new mode will integrate with the beloved single-player experience.
NetEase Thunderfire's 24 Entertainment Linen Studio has unveiled the world premiere trailer for their upcoming game, Blood Message, a narrative-driven, linear action-adventure game set to release on PC and console platforms. This single-player title immerses players in the historical setting of the late Tang Dynasty, specifically the year 848 AD. During the Dunhuang's uprising, players assume the role of a nameless messenger tasked with a critical mission, to deliver a message that could determine the fate of his homeland. Accompanied by his son, the protagonist embarks on a perilous journey through hostile territories, battling relentless enemies and enduring a treacherous 3,000-li trek to reach the Tang capital Chang'an. Blood Message stands out for its focus on the often overlooked heroes of history, emphasizing themes of loyalty and sacrifice rather than the usual narratives centered on emperors and generals. The game is powered by the Unreal 5 engine, promising visually stunning environments and immersive gameplay. While an exact release date has yet to be announced, the game is set to be available on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X. As the gaming community eagerly anticipates its release, Blood Message aims to captivate players with its rich historical context and emotional storytelling.
Sony Santa Monica's anticipated God of War Metroidvania spin-off has reportedly been delayed, according to trusted gaming journalist Jeff Grubb. Initially slated for a holiday 2025 release, the game is now expected to launch sometime in 2026. This new title is set to explore a younger Kratos during the Greek mythology era, focusing on his relationship with his father, Zeus. The game is described as a 2.5D Metroidvania, a genre known for exploration and platforming elements, similar to classic games like Metroid and Castlevania. It promises to blend the action-packed gameplay of the God of War series with mechanics reminiscent of the indie game Blasphemous. The development of this spin-off is a collaborative effort between Sony Santa Monica and MegaCat Studios, the latter known for smaller titles such as Backyard Baseball and Five Nights at Freddy's, Into the Pit. Despite the delay, the game remains highly anticipated due to the enduring popularity of the God of War franchise, which has consistently expanded its universe with various spin-offs and prequels. In addition to this project, Sony Santa Monica is reportedly working on a new mainline entry in the series that will transport Kratos to Egypt, though no release date has been announced. The delay of the Metroidvania spin-off may impact PlayStation's release schedule, but it also raises expectations for a polished final product.
Square Enix has taken decisive action against a controversial plugin for Final Fantasy XIV, known as PlayerScope, which reportedly enabled stalking by linking characters to their player IDs. This plugin had been a source of concern among the MMORPG community, as it allowed players to track alternate accounts, potentially leading to harassment. After receiving a cease and desist order, the developer of PlayerScope announced the permanent shutdown of the project and the deletion of all associated data. This move comes in response to ongoing player concerns, despite previous updates in the game, such as Patch 7.2, which attempted to address these privacy issues by resetting saved client data. The significance of this development lies in its impact on player safety and privacy within the game. While Square Enix's intervention is a positive step, players remain wary of similar plugins that might emerge. The community is calling for more robust measures to prevent the exposure of account IDs, which are not visible in-game but can be exploited by third-party tools. As the Final Fantasy XIV team, led by director and producer Naoki Yoshida, continues to address these concerns, the hope is that future updates will offer more effective solutions to safeguard player identities and enhance the overall gaming experience.
Paradox Interactive has made its 4X strategy game, Victoria 3, free to play on Steam for a limited time, coinciding with the release of its latest DLC, Chambers of Commerce. The free trial, available until June 23, 2025, allows players to experience the base game without charge, offering a taste of managing a century's worth of imperialism and economic strategy. This move aligns with Paradox's familiar strategy of attracting new players with temporary access to the base game, followed by the option to purchase additional content through expansions. Victoria 3, a grand strategy game set during the 19th century, has faced criticism in the past for being released with incomplete features, notably lacking a comprehensive warfare system. Paradox has acknowledged these concerns and expressed intentions to improve their release strategy. Despite these criticisms, the game has been praised for its detailed and thought-provoking portrayal of historical events, earning positive reviews for its depth and complexity. This free trial period not only serves as an opportunity for new players to explore the game, but also highlights Paradox's ongoing efforts to expand and enhance the Victoria 3 experience through new content.
Capcom's Monster Hunter Wilds, initially celebrated as one of the standout RPGs of 2025, is currently experiencing a significant backlash on Steam, where it holds an overwhelmingly negative review score. The game, which set records as Capcom's fastest-selling title, is now being criticized heavily by PC players. The primary grievances stem from ongoing performance issues, including frequent crashes and poor server connectivity, which have persisted months post-launch. Players are particularly frustrated by the game's high system requirements, suggesting inadequate optimization for the platform. This stark contrast in reception highlights the challenges developers face in ensuring a smooth cross-platform experience, particularly for complex, resource-intensive games like Monster Hunter Wilds. The negative reception on Steam is noteworthy, as it reflects broader industry trends where PC ports of major titles often face scrutiny for technical shortcomings. This situation underscores the critical importance of optimization and performance in maintaining player trust and satisfaction. The backlash against Monster Hunter Wilds serves as a cautionary tale for developers prioritizing console development over PC, echoing recent concerns with other titles like CD Projekt Red's upcoming Witcher 4. As the gaming community continues to voice its dissatisfaction, the pressure mounts on Capcom to address these issues promptly to restore the game's reputation and player base on PC.
In an exciting development for fans of the Battlefield series, a data miner has uncovered evidence suggesting that Battlefield 6 will reintroduce two beloved features from previous installments: a dam-busting campaign mission and a battle royale mode. This news comes from a user known as Temporile, who shared early footage of a mission reminiscent of Battlefield 4's explosive set pieces. While the clip is still in a rough state, lacking finished textures and sound, it provides a tantalizing glimpse into what players might expect. The campaign is rumored to span across various global locations, including Egypt, Tajikistan, the USA, and Gibraltar. Additionally, the potential inclusion of a battle royale mode marks a significant return to the subgenre for the series, following Battlefield 5 and Battlefield 2048's previous forays. This mode reportedly involves players dropping into a combat zone, completing missions, and securing tactical advantages, all while surviving a collapsing battlefield environment. A new oversight feature could allow eliminated players to remain involved through drones and remote gadgets, adding a strategic layer to the gameplay. While these features are not yet confirmed for the final release, they have already generated considerable excitement among fans eager for new content in the Battlefield franchise.
11-Bit Studios, known for its emotionally charged titles like This War of Mine and Frostpunk, has released The Altars, a survival adventure game that blends self-discovery with strategic-based management. In The Alters, players take on the role of Jan Dolsky, who must navigate a hostile alien environment while managing a community of his own clones, referred to as Alters. This unique gameplay mechanic forces players to make critical decisions that impact not only survival, but also the dynamics between Jan and his Alters. The game challenges players to balance resource gathering, base expansion, and clone management, all while confronting existential questions about identity and choice. The Alters stands out for its innovative approach to storytelling and gameplay, where each alter specializes in different tasks, enhancing efficiency in resource management and base operations. This specialization is crucial as players face the relentless passage of time and the impending danger of a radioactive sunrise. The game's voice acting adds depth to the narrative, with each alter's personality providing a mix of seriousness and humor, enriching the player's experience. As players progress, they must not only manage resources and time efficiently, but also navigate the moral and ethical dilemmas posed by their clones, making the Alters a thought-provoking addition to the survival genre.
In recent gaming news, Gearbox Software has announced the addition of a fan-requested radar feature to their upcoming title, Borderlands 4. This looter-shooter series is known for its distinctive art style and chaotic gameplay, and the new radar feature aims to enhance player situational awareness during battles. Despite the absence of a mini-map, the radar will provide players with a strategic advantage by offering a clearer view of the battlefield. This update comes after significant feedback from fans across preview events in Europe, the US, and Asia, highlighting the developer's commitment to community-driven improvements. Randy Pitchford, Gearbox's CEO, shared insights into the development process, explaining how a dedicated team of developers managed to integrate the radar feature into the game ahead of its September launch. This addition underscores Gearbox's ethos of innovation and responsiveness to player feedback. Borderlands 4 is set to release on September 12 for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series XS, with a version for the upcoming Switch 2 arriving later. As anticipation builds, the game is expected to offer a familiar yet evolved experience for fans, with several other fan-requested features also included in the base version, priced at $70.
In recent gaming news, the anticipation surrounding Grand Theft Auto 6, GTA 6, continues to build as fans eagerly await its release next year. Rockstar Games is set to transport players back to the vibrant nightlife of Vice City with new protagonists, Jason and Lucia, who are involved in a romantic storyline. Despite excitement for the new game, fans of GTA 5's iconic trio, Michael, Franklin, and Trevor, are hopeful for their return in the form of story DLC, downloadable content for GTA 6. At Comic-Con Brussels, the actors behind these beloved characters expressed their enthusiasm for potential story DLC, encouraging fans to campaign for their return. However, the likelihood of story DLC for GTA 6 remains uncertain. Historically, Rockstar has focused on expanding the online components of their games, as seen with GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, which both lacked story DLC despite fan interest. While cameos of the GTA 5 characters in GTA 6 are possible, Rockstar's primary focus post-launch is expected to be on GTA Online. Meanwhile, a Grammy-winning music producer has shared insights into how custom radio stations will function in the new game, adding to the excitement. Additionally, Take-Two Interactive, Rockstar's parent company, has reassured fans about the game's release date, emphasizing that once a specific date is set, it will be upheld, reducing fears of further delays.